There is no expedient to which a man will not resort to avoid the real labor of thinking. This is a quote from the famous book Influence the Psychology of Persuasion from Robert B. Cialdini. Cialdini is a professor of marketing and psychology in the Arizona State University, and we are going to talk about influence today. Hello, you beautiful people. This is the host of the show Escape the J Curve, Rohan Nag, and I welcome you to episode 2. How are you people? I want to get to know you. I want to get to know where you are. I want to know how are you feeling amidst the lockdown. Get in touch with me. Get in touch with me on Instagram at Nag Rohan. That's NAGROHAN. Get in touch. Tell me what you're working on. Tell me what you're feeling. Tell me what your plans and dreams are for 2020. I would love to get in touch with you. And today we are going to talk about influence. What is influence? Influence is the capacity to have an effect on something, to have an effect on sales, to have an effect on politics, to have an effect on public policies, to have an effect on relationships. And it seems to me that it's very important to be influential, especially in the modern age. And if you look at every transaction that we go through in our lives, be it with the people we love, be it with our friends, be it in our office when we are interacting with our bosses or our clients, if we are into business, the interactions and transactions that we have with our clients and consumers, um, everything is influence. Call it whatever you want to call it. Sales, marketing, influence, persuasion. These are all umbrella categories within the overarching theme of influence, according to me. So, I'll give you a quick example. Uh, I was just reading a book called Influence the Psychology of Persuasion, with written by Robert C. Cialdini a couple of years back, and I decided to apply it in my transactions, my daily transactions. So I went to Starbucks. This Starbucks was a place that I was going to for years, and I was a regular customer. And I had something in the back of my mind. I wanted to negotiate a deal with Starbucks. So I said, listen, I've been walking into this place every day for the last couple of months, and I am a regular customer. What am I going to get for that, for the loyalty that I've shown? And the person at the teller was like, sir, we do not have any offers running right now, and we cannot do anything for you. So I was like, no, I am a regular customer. I've been coming here for these many days. You must talk to the store manager and figure out what you can do for me. And to keep the story short, he talked to the store manager, and he was like, sir, you have been coming here for so many days. We're happy to have you as a customer. We're going to offer you a small drink along with the drink that you're buying. So that interaction opened my mind. And I was like, wow, with all the interactions I've been having throughout my life with my parents, my partners, my friends, my the people I've been trying to sell something to, my bosses, it took was to ask for something and to explain my position to get them to understand that, wow, this person is worth something to us, and we better do something to keep him in our circle. So that got me thinking, like how important is the ability to influence or persuade someone? And then I looked at all the structures within society, be it politics, be it businesses, be it uh, relationships. It all boils down to how good you are at influence or persuasion to get the best results for yourself. For example, if you want to build a great business and you have a beautiful, brilliant product and you want to sell it, you buy Facebook ads and you send traffic to the sales page of that product. But if people are not influenced by what you have to say in the sales copy, they're not going to buy your product. It's as simple as that. In politics, if you are the best candidate of all time, but if your political message does not influence the people emotionally to take certain action, which is to go out and vote for you, even if you have the best interest of your constituency in your mind, you are never going to win the election and do the good that you need to do. Period. And it's everywhere. Like, you see a beautiful woman and you want to be involved with her romantically, you have to know how to talk to her in a way that showcases your best qualities, what you're about, and then get her to get her in a position so she can see the best qualities within you and maybe make a decision based on that. When I figured that out, I went into deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole, trying to figure out how deep is the ability to influence and persuade others, and what are the ideas. So these are all deeply used in marketing and sales principles to give you an idea in your head, to plant ideas in your head. The product that you're buying is the best, and people marketing people get you to take action based on the marketing messages that they send across to you. It's very, very deep, and the episode today is going to be very short. I'm just going to talk about the importance of influence in the various institutions that we talked about in the past, and why I think it's important to learn it. Perhaps the best use of influence or persuasion is when you're trying to sell someone at a one-to-one situation versus one-to-many situation. And the situation that is most relevant for us is perhaps one-to-many situation, because we are trying to build an online business and we are trying to sell our product or a message to a group of people, and they're going to come to our website, read the message and make up their mind whether they want the product or not. And the ability to write a persuasive sales letter is called copywriting, and we are going to do a deep down breakdown of copywriting and persuasion and influence on paper to get people to buy your product on a later episode, because this is Sunday and this is going to be this is going to be a very short episode. But keep in mind that if there is a skill that needs to be learned in your life, that is influence, persuasion, marketing, and maybe even the ability to learn or to influence people on a one to many situation, such as a sales copy on the internet. And I'm going to leave you today with another quote, which says, since 95% of people are imitations and only 5% of people are initiators, people are persuaded more by the action of others than by any proof we can offer. This is again a quote by Robert B. Cialdini from his book Influence. And what it means is, if we want to be the 5% of people who are initiators, we have to be able to lead by example and learn great skills and have the ability to influence and persuade people into making their lives better for themselves. Having said that, have a great weekend. I'll catch up with you in the next episode, which is most likely going to be tomorrow. It's going to be a longer episode when I talk about some of the direct marketing principles, and we'll catch up soon. Thank you so much for your attention. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.